Carrying every thought we never said. Synth breathe in a trembling way, lifting memories we tried to save. Even when the night feels too confined, your warmth echoes in the back of my guitar notes fall like a fragile tear, tracing every moment you once drew near. The drum machine pulses in a mellow drift, raising all the weight I could not lift. Even when the quiet starts to ache, your voice shapes the calm I long to make. Soft echo on the waterline tonight, rippling through the dark in a gentle light. Even when the world slips out of sight, hope keeps floating, holding me upright. Soft echo on the waterline so clear, telling me the quiet still brings you near. Some echoes stay even when we fall, reminding us we never lost it all. Moon pulse beating in a softened line, falling through the nights we left behind. The synths flow gently in a silver sweep, holding all the moments I tried to keep. Though the silence takes a heavy tone, there's warmth that follows even when Guitar lines shimmer in a fragile sweep, pulling back the sorrow I meant to keep. Each note trembling in a silver haze, holding on to stories we forgot to phrase. Even when the weight begins to rise, your warmth lingers soft catch a wind. Glass wings in the quiet, holding on, shining through the dusk, though the light is gone. Even in the dark where the fears belong, something in their glow keeps me strong. Glass wings in the quiet, faint but true, guiding every step that leads me back to you. Guitars tremble bright in the silver sweet, pulling hidden memories up from deep. The drum machine pulses a steady line, lifting every bruise that I call mine. Even when the weight becomes too real, your echo turns the broken into something I can feel. Glass wings in the quiet, holding on, shining through the dust, though the light is gone. Even in the dark where the fears belong, something in their glow keeps me strong. Glass wings in the quiet, faint but true, guiding every step that leads me back to you. Some wings don't shatter when the nights fall cold. They rise even when they're made of gold. Glass wings in the quiet, still beating. City lights blur in a violet haze, tracing quiet cracks through forgotten days. Soft paths rising like a hidden bloom, breathing tiny colors in the quiet gloom. And in the drift where broken eyes collide, a gentle spark keeps glowing deep inside. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the Your warmth turns edges soft again in its way. Hidden glow behind the clouds remains, softly breaking through the doubt and the strain. Even when the shadows circle like chains, hope pulls a spark through every vein. Hidden glow behind the clouds so near, telling me brighter days still wait here. Still wait here. The guitar flickers in a trembling hue, a quiet reminder of the good we once knew. Drum lines pulse in a steady frame, grounding every fear I fail to name. Even when my heart grows faint and thin, your memory lights the dark within. Hidden glow behind the clouds remains, softly breaking through the doubt and the strain. Even when the shadows circle like chains, hope pulls a spark through every vein. Hidden glow behind the clouds so near, telling me brighter days still wait here. Still wait here. Not every cloud means the sun is gone. Sometimes it's waiting to shine stronger at dawn. Hidden glow, still rising. Still rising. Faint reflections shimmer on cold glass, moments of memory I wished would last. Sin swells drift in a trembling glow, holding every detail only hearts can know. And though the silence feels too wide, I still feel you standing at my side. Echoes on a silver window fall, tracing soft reminders of what we recall. Even when the night builds a darker wall, your warmth keeps breaking through it all. Echoes on a silver window stay, guiding me gently through the gray. Guitar strings bloom like a quiet breath, soft enough to stir what the silence left. A drum machine beats in a steady tone, rebuilding every place I thought was gone. Even in the spaces where shadows gather, your voice carries me a little farther. quiet feels warm. Still shining